Oh my gosh guys, welcome to my channel. This video is kind of stressful, as you can see from the title. My foster pigs are definitely pregnant. At least 100% I know that one of them is. And I just kind of realized it like just now, like in the past 10 minutes. So I decided to start filming a vlog for you guys because I wanted to film a video of dealing with pregnant foster pigs, because I'm sure a lot of people would want to know how to deal with like pregnant pigs. I was checking out the foster pigs for the day because Belle, the younger one, I recommend going and watching my first foster video if you guys are new here, but I took them both out and I was putting them in my lap just to spend some time with them. And I held my hand on the abdomen of Stephanie and I could feel the babies like aggressively kicking, and the rescue coordinator told me that if they're gonna give birth, they're gonna give birth in the next 10 days. So I am like so shook right now. Like I don't even know how, I don't know, I'm like kind of panicky right now. I don't know why. So the way that it works with this rescue, I'm going to be like taking care of all of the babies until they're 3 weeks old and they can be separated from the mother. This is going to be just a long video about my foster pigs giving birth. I'm extremely nervous about it. I'm about to go on Amazon right now and just buy a huge playpen because I feel like that'll be safer than using these CNC grids with a bunch of babies, because I don't want the babies to like jump out. So what I'm planning on doing is buying a big playpen, kind of like the one Miss Sabrina is in right now, and putting it on the floor in this room. So this is kind of like the quarantine room as well. This is crazy. I've never felt a pregnant pig before, and it's actually like so crazy. Like I've felt pregnant dogs, cats, and other animals being a vet tech, but I've never dealt with a pregnant guinea pig before. Like I've never held one. So I've never been able to feel the kicks like that. And it's just been so crazy. I have noticed that they have been eating a lot more. They've been drinking a lot more water, and they've been hiding more. So I feel like they're definitely getting ready to give birth. I bought some guinea pig milk replacement just in case I need it. I really hope I don't need it, and I hope their birth goes well. I'm just really anxious that the birth is not going to go well and something bad is going to happen. I'm just so freaking anxious right now. So let me show them to you. So yeah, their cage is a little messy because I haven't done the spot clean for the night, but they have been hiding under this a lot. And from the research that I've read, when guinea pigs are about to give birth, they do a lot of like burrowing and hiding. So they've been doing that. They've also been hiding in here a lot more. They're also a lot more anxious than they were, but they are very round, like very, very, very plump. She is for sure pregnant, for sure. Elle is actually inside of the hay right now, but I'm going to be watching them 10 times closer than I was watching them before these next 10 days. And there may be one morning while I wake up and there's just gonna be a bunch of babies in here. So I'll keep you guys updated. All right, it is the next day and I got the playpen delivered. So like I said, I ordered like a large playpen. This is what I'm gonna put the fosters in until they give birth. So let's just go ahead and set it up. I'm also going to weigh them for the week, see how much they've gained since last time. Okay guys, it's the next morning and the fosters didn't give birth overnight. I still think they have about another week. I overnighted this pet camera here. I have a pet camera sitting up right now, but none of the pet cameras that I have do 24/7 recording, and that is what I'm looking for. So it was really hard to find a camera that just 24/7 recording in my price range. This one was $35, and it said that if you pay for their cloud that they have 24/7 monitoring, and I can like go back and look at all of the footage so I can catch their birth on camera. So yeah, I just got this one on Amazon. It's called Blue Rims pet camera. It was $35, and I'm also gonna have to pay for the cloud. It's pretty small. Here's what it looks like. It came with the cord. So I am just gonna go ahead and set it up, and then we're gonna try to see if I can get a good angle Okay, I had this extra like tripod ring light thing, so I attached the camera to the ring light and it's pointing directly into the pin. So here is the view that we have, and it says on the app that it does 24/7 filming where it goes into their cloud database. So hopefully it'll film it. If it doesn't happen, then I still have a cool pet camera that works pretty well. But yeah, we have the pet camera set up. They're doing well, and I'll keep you guys updated later. Hey guys, so it's actually the same day. I just kind of want to give you a little update. As I said, I hooked that pet camera up to the Fosters here, and I'm actually doing a live stream on YouTube. This app actually had a website where I can watch the live feed from my computer. So I figured I could take that live feed and put it over to OBS and put it on a live stream so you guys could watch the piggies live. Exactly what you're doing. I've had it live for 3 hours now, and there's been 40 to 80 people the entire time. You guys have just been watching the pigs. The pigs haven't been doing much, honestly. I just gave them their afternoon veggies. I tried to entice them to come out a little bit, but they're still hiding. I have noticed today that they have been acting a little bit more uncomfortable. Like when they're walking, they seem more uncomfortable. They've been sleeping a lot more, and they definitely look like they're ready to give birth. So yeah, we're just doing the live stream right now. I'm probably gonna end it after they finish eating all these veggies, just because I want to take a break and walk away from the computer for a little bit, and I don't feel comfortable letting the live stream go for that long. So I just have some like relaxing lo-fi music playing and just watching the pigs. Hey guys, so I don't know when it has been since I last updated you. We are on day, I think like 63 or 64 of them being pregnant, and they have gotten so huge these past couple of days. Like they have grown in size tremendously in the past 2 days. There's no doubting that they're not pregnant now. Like they are so pregnant, they're about to give birth any day now. I'm currently on live, so I have my little camera pointing into the playpen, but you can't really see them. They're both hiding right now, but they have been huge. So I'll keep you guys updated if I can catch their birth. I'm trying to catch their birth on camera, on the pet camera. I'm trying to keep like close eye on them to see if I can catch them when they're in labor, because I read online that sometimes when they're in labor they make like this hiccuping noise, and then within like a few minutes they start giving birth, and it takes about 30 minutes for them to give birth to all of their babies. So I'm gonna try to catch the labor, and I can try to film it the best I can. The moms do all of the work. I am not gonna try to interfere in any way unless it's an emergency. So yeah, we're still waiting. It's the next day. We're still waiting on the moms to give birth. Of course, when I turned on the camera, they went and ran back in their little hides, but just gave them some alfalfa pellets mixed with some adult pellets for the morning, gave them some alfalfa and Timothy hay, and I'm gonna start the live stream back up again for the day. Guinea pigs typically give birth like in the morning or at night, so I don't think that they would give birth today. They didn't give birth last night, so it's just kind of a waiting game at this point. Okay guys, so I'm gonna kind of talk you through everything. So at about 4:58, I noticed that Stephanie was kind of being really restless. As you can see, she like goes and looks at her butt a lot, and then a little bit later in the footage, she kind of runs out and she goes into the hidey home that Belle is in. After she does that, she runs into the cuddle cup. She starts doing a bunch of spins inside of the cuddle cup, which I didn't show that. But she basically keeps just running back and forth. She ran into the hay a couple of times. So that's when I realized, while looking back at the footage, I was like, this is when she probably started going into labor, and she knew that she was about to give birth. As you can see from this footage, I did get her in the hidey home giving birth, but that's the only footage that I got of her giving birth. So in between that time of that 5 o'clock and this 5:21, she started giving birth at this time. And then at 5:33, I walk in the room and I see babies.
There's babies. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's babies. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
As you guys could hear, I was having a moment. I was not expecting there to be babies when I walked into the room. And at this point, I didn't know that she had literally just given birth like a couple minutes beforehand. So I started giving her veggies, and she started eating the veggies immediately, as you can see. the babies are still wet because they were literally just born. So she starts eating veggies in these clips, and then she just starts cleaning off the babies and she starts eating the placenta. I don't think I put the placenta on screen because it was just like a lot of blood and stuff, but you can see that she just starts cleaning them off. If you guys are new here, this is Stephanie's third birth. This is the third time that she has been pregnant, and hopefully the last time she'll ever be pregnant. So she was a very, very good mom, and she gave birth to 2 healthy babies. I'm still not sure about their genders yet, but as you can see, one's like all brown in color, and then we have like a brown and white one. They're both beautiful babies. So at this point, I realized the birth was fine. She gave birth and everything went really well. She was cleaning the babies. So I just let them be. I did not touch them. You should definitely not touch babies that were just born from the mother, because the scent of you as a human, you could put on that brand new baby and the mom could reject it. So do not interfere in any way unless it's an emergency. So as you can see, she did everything correctly, and I knew she was done giving birth because she was already like cleaning them. She wasn't pushing anymore, and she started eating all the placenta. So I knew that she was done giving birth at this point. So I recorded quite a bit of footage of her just cleaning off the babies and eating some veggies. So I'll just let you guys enjoy and watch that without me ranting. So enjoy a little bit of fresh baby footage. Oh my god, guys. It's the next day-ish, kind of. It's 1 in the morning, so it's kind of 2 days later. Went in to give the veggies for the afternoon, and Stephanie gave birth. I didn't get it on the pet camera, unfortunately, because she hid herself into the hidey home, but I got a rough estimated time of her giving birth around 5:15. So I saw her go into the hidey house at 5, and then at like 5:20 when I came in to give her veggies, there were babies. So in between that 5 o'clock to 5:20 area is when she gave birth. I walked in pretty soon after she gave birth. It was actually perfect timing because the placenta was still like sitting around, and she was like eating the placenta and stuff like that. It was like really bloody and gross, but she was eating it, and I got some of the footage of her just like cleaning them off after giving birth to them. So I'm currently on a live right now. As you can see, my pet camera has a really good night mode, so I turned on the live stream right after I noticed Stephanie gave birth, and the live has been going for 8 hours now. It's been going for really long, but it's almost 2 in the morning and I'm really tired, so I definitely need to end it soon. I was trying to see if maybe Belle would give birth, because it seems like she's been having some contractions and being very uncomfortable, but unfortunately she still hasn't given birth. So I'm still just waiting, so I'll give it maybe another hour or so before I turn the live stream off. Maybe when we wake up in the morning there will be some babies. Alright guys, so this was baby number 1. You didn't see the baby come out, so I kind of sped this up a little bit. This baby came out, and Belle immediately started cleaning the baby, and I was watching all of this happen live on my pet camera because I was about to go to sleep, and I decided to check the pet camera for the last time before going to sleep, and I noticed that there were babies coming out. This is baby number 2. This one is the most graphic, I would say. You can actually see the baby right there, popping right out. There's its head, comes out, she gives a couple of pushes, and that second baby's out, and she's cleaning it up. See, she does like another little push right there, and then the whole baby is out. She starts cleaning off the placenta. Keep in mind, these babies, like she gave birth to these babies like every couple of minutes. So like the first baby was born, 2 minutes later the next baby was born, 2 minutes later the next baby was born, and Belle gave birth to 3 babies. But as you can see here, she's cleaning it off. And here is the third baby. So she does a couple pushes, boop, right there. There's the third baby. And then the other babies that she had just cleaned off are already moving around, running around. And we officially have 3 healthy babies. She gave birth to all 3 babies in less than 5 minutes. So as you can see, she's cleaning them all up. And then I got some footage like 4 hours later here of all of them just laying together in the cuddle cup with Belle nursing them. So the birth went really, really well for her too. I look absolutely crazy because I barely had any sleep last night, but 45 minutes after I ended the live stream last night, Belle gave birth to 3 babies, and I got it on camera. So yeah, that was the birth that happened last night. I didn't come and bother her afterwards because I saw that all the babies were doing well on the camera. She ate her placenta, everything went really well. She's nursing them. Stephanie's actually nursing her babies too, so it's going really well. So many babies, look at them. There's also one hiding in here behind Belle. But it was absolutely crazy, and I'm gonna get better footage and photos and stuff of them now. But my camera is full of storage, so I need to go get rid of all of the stuff on this SD card, and I bought this photography kit on Amazon, and I overnighted it, and I'm gonna set the photography kit up, and I'm gonna try to take some professional photos of them. And the rescue also wants me to weigh all of the babies, so I am going to go ahead and do that real fast. All right, I got everything in order, and here is the photography light box that I bought for $30 on Amazon. It comes with like a light and a bunch of different colored backdrops. I know literally nothing about photography, but I'm hoping the auto mode on my camera with the white backdrop of this and the lights will make the pictures look semi-decent. And I can also use this for product photos of my Etsy shop too. So I am going to go ahead and set this up. I'm going to pull all the babies out. I'm going to get their weights, try to kind of name them as baby 1 through 5 because I don't want to name them until I know their genders yet. I'm going to try to see if I can tell, but it's kind of hard to tell this soon. And then I am going to take professional looking photos of all of them and some videos. And we're just gonna get some baby action in here today. I'm so excited. I'm so tired, as you guys can tell. I had like no sleep last night because of all this. So it's gonna be a long day. Okay guys, I have my light box. I took some practice photos and it seems to make pretty decent photos just from the get-go. So I think I'll be able to take some cute pictures of the babies. And then I have this little basket right here that I'm gonna put all of the babies in so they can't escape out of this little thing. At least I don't think they could, just to hold them down in this area for right now while I take the pictures and get all of their weights. I am going to take the camera down to take the pictures and stuff like that, but I'll also take some videos too. Alright, so I just got all of their weights and I wrote down kind of distinct descriptions about each one so I can keep them all in my head and I know who is who. So they all have pretty distinct things. Like there's one that looks similar to the other. Like as you can see, these two look very similar. But this little baby has a white belt across its back to tell them apart. And look at them. They're so cute. The one that weighed the least was 81 grams, and it's the little baby that has such big eyes over here. So gonna keep an eye on that one because that's kind of the runt of the litter. I got some really cute photos and pictures. Okay, I just finished taking pictures and videos and I went ahead and put the babies back in here. As you can see, they are running around. There's 2 of them that are in the hay pile right now. And then there's some that are hiding with the moms. They're weeking super, super loud. They're running around. They're doing so well. I love this so much. Okay, so I spent all morning now taking pictures, videos, weights, sent them all to the rescue. They told me that they all look healthy. They're all perfect weights. They all seem to be doing really good. I'm so glad that the first fosters I had a good pregnancy because that would have been so stressful. But they're all doing really good. Stephanie's actually doing most of the nursing for all of the babies and Belle's kind of doing it here and there. But there's been no aggression. They've been getting along really well. They've just been nursing each other's babies. So I need to focus on working for the rest of the day since they're all doing really well. I'll probably turn the live stream back on so you guys can watch the babies, but I hope you enjoyed that little footage of all the babies running around and stuff. They're so cute and they're so little. They're about 2 inches long, I would say, but they're gonna grow so fast in these next couple days, so I'm just gonna keep you guys updated on them. Hey guys, so I went to go check my watch and I don't have my watch on, but it's like April 11th and I'm currently in here in the morning just checking on all of the piggies and giving them their morning pellets and hay and everything, and they're all doing really well. It's been 5 days since they have given birth, and I will go ahead and grab one of the babies so you can see how much they've grown in just 5 days. So here's one of the babies. This is one that has the white belt around its body. This one is absolutely beautiful. I've been handling the babies every single day since they have been born except for that first day, so they can get used to humans. Most of them just walk up to my hand and let me pick them up, and when I'm holding them, as you can see, they're pretty fine. Once you're holding them for a little bit, they'll kind of nibble on your hand a little bit because they're like, ooh, what is your hand? But then they realize that it's not milk or anything and they stop. I think this one is a boy. I have a hard time right now still telling their genders, but like as the days have gone on, it's gotten easier and easier. And I'm pretty sure this is a little boy, but I'm going to wait another week before I officially know, I think. So I will post like their names and their genders and everything on my Instagram once I figure out if they're male or female and their names and everything, because the rescue said that I could name them. I plan on naming them all after like spring related names since they were born in April. So I want to name them after like flowers and just like spring related stuff. So all of their names are going to have a theme. The plans for all of these babies is that I am going to be keeping all of them for the next 3 weeks, because they need to be weaned from their mother at 3 weeks, because as early as 3 weeks old, male babies can impregnate their mothers and their sisters. So all the male babies need to be separated from the female babies and the mom at 3 weeks old. So at 3 weeks, all of the male babies are going to go back to the rescue. I'm going to be taking the male babies back to the rescue, and then I will be still taking care of all the female babies and the mom. So I'm still gonna have Stephanie and Belle for another 1 to 2 months, plus all the female babies for another 1 to 2 months. The rescue doesn't like to adopt out very tiny babies because you still need to make sure that they grow and develop correctly before you give them to a new home. And also, small babies are very hard to handle, especially for children. And it happens a lot where children will accidentally drop a baby and kill it because they don't realize how hard it is to handle and hold a baby, because they're very wiggly and they're very tiny. Just grabbed another one so you guys could look at this one next. This one is my favorite one. I love this one, it's so cute. Yeah, I'm still gonna have Belle and Stephanie and the female babies for quite a while, and I'm still going to be taking care of them. That's what the rescue asked me to do. And that is what I am willing to do, because I have grown quite attached to the fosters and their babies, but I am giving them all back. I keep having people asking me like, are you keeping any of the babies? Can you keep them please? And I am not keeping them. They're just fosters. Honestly, having all of these fosters and babies right now has become very overwhelming, and not necessarily in a bad way. The rescue always told me I could bring them all back if I get too overwhelmed, but like having 12 pigs myself plus all of these pigs, that's 19 guinea pigs in total that I'm taking care of right now, plus my other animals that I take care of every single day, plus editing YouTube videos, plus doing my Etsy shop, Patreon, all of that stuff. So my life is very chaotic. I don't sleep very much, but it's what I love to do. This is my passion, and honestly, it's so worth it to me to help raise these little babies and just take care of them. And like, look at their little faces. They are so worth all of this. I think this one's a little girl, but once again, it's still really hard to tell. So yeah, I'll be keeping the little girls and Belle and Stephanie for another couple of months. I don't know if they're gonna go up for adoption or not. I don't know the whole process. I know that sometimes the rescue likes to keep babies kind of on hold for a little bit so they could bond them with like single pairs and then they adopt them out. There's a bunch of different scenarios when it comes to what the rescue does and how they bond and adopt out certain pigs, and they have a lot of pigs in the sanctuary right now. So they're taking care of a lot, they're rescuing a lot. They just took in a group of 22 guinea pigs that somebody couldn't handle anymore, which I could understand why. I mean, 22 guinea pigs is a lot to handle. So they currently took in 22 now extra. So I will have a link down below for the Oakhurst Guinea Pig Rescue if you guys would like to donate to them or send them anything from their Amazon wish list. Since they took in 22 guinea pigs the other day, they need to take all of those guinea pigs to the vet. So donating even $5 to them will really, really help their vet funds. So I'll put their link down below. So they've been going through a lot. I have no issues with helping them. They're a great rescue, and this experience has been absolutely amazing. You know, I was a vet tech for a couple of years, so I did assist with like C-sections and watching dogs and cats give birth, but I've never watched or experienced guinea pigs giving birth before, and it was such like crazy experience. And the fact that I got the birth of Belle's babies on camera was so awesome to me, and I really enjoyed doing the live streams for you guys because you guys were like literally like on the live at like 3 in the morning watching Belle possibly give birth, and everybody was like hyping the pigs up. And thank you to everybody who did donate to me. I got enough money for about 2 weeks of veggies. I have it all in my savings account right now. So you guys really helped me when it comes to affording veggies for these babies. Like I said, the rescue pays for everything, like the hay, the cage, the pellets, and everything like that, but I do pay for the veggies out of pocket, and paying for veggies for 19 pigs is a lot every single week, but it's worth it for me. So this whole experience has been absolutely amazing. Just having a bunch of babies is absolutely amazing, and I would not trade this for the world. It's been an amazing experience, and I hope I get to keep experiencing new things being a foster for this rescue. I will keep you guys updated on Instagram with future plans for the pigs. I don't think I have any plans to make any more videos on these fosters in general, just because the rest of their time here with me, it's just me taking care of them. So there's nothing that I really need to film. So I'm pretty sure what I'm planning on doing is after I give the male babies to the rescue, I'll probably put Belle and Stephanie plus the female babies back into their CNC cage and kind of baby proof the CNC cage so the babies are safe inside of there. Get this playpen off the floor so I can use this room once again for my art stuff. I haven't been able to sew my spring liners, and I haven't been able to do any art in here because I don't have space on the floor to cut out the liners or anything, and the sound of the sewing machine would really scare the babies. So I have not been able to sew. So my spring video is going to have non-sewn liners. It's just gonna have like the sheet of fleece on to the tables, which is completely fine for me. I am planning on doing my spring video very soon, so stay tuned for that. I have so much spring stuff to decorate the pet room with, and it's gonna be really fun. I also have my herd bonding coming soon with my new pig that I adopted, Sabrina. Spoiler alert, she ended up bonding with Kevin and the girls, and now I have a herd of 4, and I upgraded their cage, and I have a huge long vlog that is coming on Friday of this week, so stay tuned for that. I have a lot of fun videos coming. So I'm gonna stop ranting now. I know this video was long too, but I just wanna say a huge thank you to you guys for the support. This experience has been amazing. Donate to the Oakhurst Guinea Pig Rescue down below if you guys want to. Make sure to check out all the links down below. But until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.